Hello my RWBY friends, let's have a little chat about Neo and her very likely return to RWBY Volume 6. This is a follow-up video to the video that I released a few days ago regarding the hooded figure in the intro of RWBY Volume 6. If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure you watch it either before or after watching this one. It is crucial because in that video I outlined very hard evidence that proves the hooded figure is Cinder Fall. However, Neo is still very likely to return in RWBY Volume 6. There's quite a lot of evidence that we'll get into, but here's some of it for now. Roman's hat being thrown in the intro, and apparently an umbrella-looking weapon can be seen later on in the intro as well, used by the person that Cinder is fighting. Now I say apparently because I have to admit, certain screenshots of this weapon make it look like an umbrella, but others look absolutely nothing like an umbrella. So it's possible that this person is Neo or not. However, with the bowler hat earlier in the intro, the ice cream being eaten by the black market matriarch / noble, and the scene with Cinder sitting down talking to the noble and her bodyguards is also the same location that we see her fighting the person in the Volume 6 intro. So it is possible that she's just fighting the matriarch / noble and any of her bodyguards. The other issue with the theory that Cinder is fighting Neo in the intro is that Neo has never been shown to use her umbrella to parry weapons. She has released the umbrella to block Yang's punches. She has used the handle of the umbrella to disarm RWBY, but she has never actually used the umbrella itself to parry weapons. So this is a huge inconsistency with what we see in the intro. However, perhaps Neo got an upgrade on her weapon or is changing her style up. After all, it's been a while since we last saw her, so it seems a little bit possible at least. Or like I said, perhaps Cinder is just fighting the noble or one of her bodyguards, but even if that's the case, I still think it's very likely that Neo will make her return in Volume 6, given all the other clues to her return. And the fact that RWBY has outright stated that Neo will return at some point, it seems highly possible that the person Cinder is fighting in the intro is actually Neo, if that weapon is indeed an umbrella, or a parasol.
Yeah, we don't want to comment exactly her status, but I mean, she's not, we're gonna see her again, don't worry.
But why would Cinder be fighting Neo? Well, it's possible Neo holds a grudge against Cinder for using Roman and ultimately leading him on the road to his demise. We already know Roman stated he was only working for Cinder because he was doing what he had to do to survive.
You're asking the wrong questions, Red. It's not what I have to gain. It's that I can't afford to lose.
Cinder was threatening him with death if he did not comply. It honestly makes more sense for Neo to hold a grudge against Cinder, the so-called puppet master, rather than RWBY. Though there is a chance that she holds a grudge against both. We should also take note that even if the person Cinder is fighting isn't Neo, that there's still a high probability for Neo to make her much wanted return in RWBY Volume 6. On that same note, as much as I love Neo, I can't see her beating someone with maiden powers and grim hacks. But surely RWBY wouldn't bring Neo back just to kill her off, right? I mean, I'm sure they know better than that. We love Neo, she's best girl. If they killed her off, well, let's not get into that, but perhaps Neo and Cinder might join forces. Mercury and Emerald may voice their opinion that they wish to leave Salem's forces as well, hence why Tyrion was giving Emerald that look in the Volume 6 trailer, and why Salem is looking so displeased. It's possible we get Mercury, Emerald, Neo, and Cinder in a team, just like they were back in the Vital Tournament, but with Neo likely holding a grudge against Cinder. I mean, we'll see how that goes. In closing, Neo is likely to make a return this volume, but it's really not too clear on what her role might be. There's quite a lot of possibilities, so leave your thoughts on Neo's role in the comments below. I'll take a look, I'll get back to you, and I will see you next time.